Hello everyone, it's Zaya again, and I want to make this video to show some of the beginner crocheters what they will need when they first start their crocheting journey. So I'm gonna go over the yarn you will need, crochet hooks, and I'm also gonna be showing you lots of my projects today, so be sure to watch the end of the video for that. And yeah, that's it for my short introduction, and let's get on with the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is crochet hooks. So these are very basic. You will need this for every project that you will have. So I have a variety here, and these vary from sizes. As you can see, I have small to big ones, and you must also have a tapestry needle. So these are very simple basic ones. So we use this to weave in our projects if you need to weave it in, for example, hats and stuff like that. And we also have these smaller hooks. So as you can see, they're very tiny, and therefore projects that are very require detail and for thinner yarn. So I also want to share with you some bigger crochet hooks that I have. So this one is a 11.5 millimeter crochet hook, and I use this mainly for sweaters or making a chunky hat. And I also have this 9.5 millimeter crochet hook. So depending on the size, you can make different projects. So for example, if you want to make a chunky sweater, use a thicker yarn and a bigger hook. So an alternative for stitch markers, I have a bobby pin or a dark piece of yarn. And this is to mark our stitches if you need to do a specific count. And you can use a normal pair of scissors to cut your yarn, doesn't have to be sewing scissors. So next thing you will need is yarn. So you're gonna want to look at the material of the yarn you want to use for your project. So as you can see, this one is a black yarn, and sometimes they give out free patterns. And the most important part you want to be looking at is this part right here. So as you can see, it is 454 grams. So that's the whole amount of the yarn. You can also see it is 100% acrylic. It is also machine washable and dryable. And most important, you're gonna have to look at the size of the yarn. So this is a weight 4 medium, and the recommended size is 5 millimeter crochet hook. And the color will be specified on the yarn. So I just want to show what a weight 4 yarn looks like. So this is how it looks like and how thick it is. I also want to show you this type of yarn. This is a super bulky yarn, or I think bigger than that. So as you can see, the weight is weight 6, so it is a super bulky yarn, and the recommended size is 16 millimeter crochet hook. And you can see at the bottom the details, the material of the yarn, and if it's machine washable and stuff like that. So right now I'm showing you how thick that yarn is. So this is a super bulky yarn, and we're going to be comparing this with the size 4 yarn that I just showed you earlier, so the white yarn. So as you can see, the difference in size. So I have made a few videos on how to do crochet stitches, so please check out those videos. And I teach you from the very top how to make a slip knot, how to do a foundation chain, how to do a double crochet and a single crochet, and all that good stuff. So make sure you head on to those videos where I will teach you how to make basic stitches. And I will link those videos down in my description. So these were one of my first crochet projects from 4 years ago. So as you can see, it is this very cute cat headband, and I use it to do my makeup. So as you can see, it's not perfect. It's not pointed at the very top, and it's also not straight. So that's me weaving in both ends. So when you keep practicing with crocheting, you will get better and better, and you will make a really cool piece. The next project I have is this really cool cowl, and I made it for the winter time, and this was one of my oldest projects, and it came out really good. This was the times where I got better and better with crochet. So this next project is a very cute ribbed hat. I made this hat and also the pom-pom at the very top. If you would like a tutorial on this, please let me know and I will make one for you. And I also made another one for my mom. It is a purple one. So this one is a handmade mittens. So this is super cute. This is one of my favorite projects because it was just super fun to make, and yeah, and I really like the color in this one. And the next project we have is the scarf you saw earlier. So this one is made by the super bulky yarn, and it's really nice and warm, and it's really perfect for winter. And I love this yarn because it is a nice color gradient type of yarn. So I was in love with this yarn, and it was really fun to make. If you want me to make any of the projects for me to make a tutorial, please comment down below and I will do it. So I'm gonna show you one of my hardest projects I had to make. So this is a beret hat, and I really love how it turned out, and I really love the color. And I've been wearing this every day, and it's just a really gorgeous hat. And as you can see, the stitches are very advanced, but as long as you keep practicing, you will get there. Last but not the least, one of my favorite things to crochet is crochet tops. So I really love to make crochet crop tops. You can see many of my tutorials are on those kinds of videos, and this one took me a long time to make. Actually, it was one of the first crochet tops I had to make, and the most difficult out of them all because I had to use a very thin yarn and a very small hook to make this project. So this is it for this tutorial video for crochet for beginners. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and comment and subscribe to my channel for more videos on crochet. Bye!